I was a burden on society for over 20 years of my life. In jail 20 times, costing you, the taxpayers, over $300,000 because I chose to be a burden on society. So my name's Adam. I'm a recovering addict and criminal. I've spent over 20 years of my life, roughly 20 to 25 times in and out of county jail. I started my criminal activity as a young child. It started with stealing change from my parents, continued up into my teenage years. I started experimenting with drugs, found methamphetamine, and spent 20 plus years of my life using and in and out of jail, robbing people, destroyed everyone and everything I came in contact with. Just a horrible, rotten person. Up into my 30s, found heroin. Ended up in jail once again for probably about the 25th time, facing a pretty lengthy prison sentence, up to 15 years. I thought that, being a junkie and being in and out of jail was just who I was. That was the hand I was dealt, and I had to be okay with it. Every time I went to jail, it was costing the taxpayers money to take care of me. All of my time in county jail has cost you, the taxpayers, roughly around $300,000, possibly more. I was sitting in jail. For some reason, twice in the same week, something about the Other Side Academy had got brought to my attention. So I wrote my letter to the Other Side Academy, got an interview, got accepted. Next time I went to court, I took my acceptance letter, and the judge released me, telling me that part of my probation was that I graduated the Other Side Academy. That was my get out of jail free card, thinking, I can just go fake my way through this like I've done the rest of my life. Early on in my stay, I didn't want to be there. There was a lot of days where I just wanted to run away and take my chances doing my prison time because being locked up was easy. It was in your face, it was raw, it was real, it was uncomfortable. I didn't really think that I liked people talking to me like I've never let anybody talk to me before, but they were doing it out of a place of love, and that's what I needed in my life. People who wanted the best for me. Through those tough times showed me that I could do something different with my life. I could be a different person. If I didn't get the help I needed and become the person I am today, once again, you, the taxpayers, would be paying for me for the next 12 years of my life. The big turning point was when they had made me freshman crew boss, managing up to 20 people at a time and having to listen to their struggles and their problems and helping them through those things, which in turn helped me. I didn't have time to be selfish and think about myself. I was about that same time, about a year into my stay, where I had asked to stay an extra year, knowing that I still had some things to work on, but also wanting to give back to the people that were just coming in and help them through their stay. During my stay at the Other Side Academy, I was introduced to Kevin Cobb. He spoke during lunch break one day and asked if any of us had a dream in life. I raised my hand and told him I had a dream of helping people. He said that everybody can say they want to help people, but very few have what it takes to actually do it. I took that personal, so I made it my mission to prove him wrong. Somewhere during my third year, asked about coming to Pennsylvania and helping out at an organization called Constructors. For some reason, I had a strong feeling in my stomach that this was something I needed to do to try to make a difference in the world. I'm now the type of person that if I tell you I'm going to do something, I do. You ask me a question, you know without a doubt what I tell you, and the answer I give you is the truth, and it's because I changed my behaviors. Addiction was never my problem. My problem was that I was a liar, a cheater, a manipulator, a thief. Now, I have a great life. I have great friends, I have a great circle of influence, and it's all because I went to a therapy community where I didn't need no money, I didn't need no insurance, no rich mommy and daddy, no government funding. I was able to go there free of charge with nothing but a willingness to change my life and become a better person. My life today is better than I ever could have imagined, better than anything I ever dreamed. And now I have this great opportunity where after graduating, I'm now the program manager at Constructors. Greatest job I could have ever asked for. Being able to help guys change their lives using the tools that I learned and giving back to the community, being a selfless person for once in my life. And the goal is to grow this organization into one of the best in the world.